Coming to you live from the MCG. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hunter. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. Just Phillips got in a better position. Danaher made the tricky bounce look easy. Kennedy got hands to it, turned it over. Just gets it onto the boot. He gives it a ride. Down, gets the loose ball. Fantasia going for number one. He acknowledges the crowd. He's kicked the first goal. Phillips got the tap. Mops up the loose ball. The kick from Shield. Intercepts the ball well. Winds up and goes long. Scoops it up. Picked up by Heppel. Lang there to mop up. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball finds its way out of play. The ball is coming back into play. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Fantasia gets on the end of that handball. The ball rolls across the line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Punched away. Lang just gets the kick away. Curnow dug it out. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Tap down. Opportunity for Martin. Martin earns a free kick. Channels a long kick. McKenna got under it. The free for McKenna. He drives it. Great grab. Saad has resources out wide. The loose ball picked up. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Curnow won it down. Cunningham puts on a bump. Hit the man hard. Contests the hard ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Kick by Redmond. Found space for an easy mark. A chance for Merritt. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Merritt puts it on the boot. Phillips spent it before he earned it. Simpson wraps him up.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Kicks hurriedly. Keeps it alive, under some pressure, and the ball ends up over the line. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. McDonald Tippin Woody goes with the kick. Simpson doesn't even come close. The boundary line wins. Ball tossed back in. Cruiser gets onto the ball. Langford controlled the difficult ball. Goes off the ground. Hurried kick. Coughed up by Betts. Lang quickly onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Saad kicks it. Marks in a bit of space. Goes short by hand. Guelphy moves it by hand. And now they're away. Cleverly sockers it off the ground for a goal. He loved that one.
It's great.
Wins the ruck duel. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Can he put it through? Goal! He's in.
They're looking more.
Cruiser slaps it away. With the ball now. Hookett manufactures a handball. Langford going for number one. The drop part sails between the big sticks. And that gets it. Winning it was Cruiser. The umpire will ball it up. Curnow just slaps it down. Saad elects to kick. Langford moves it now. Dug it out. Well taken at ground level. Kicks out of the congestion. Doherty, hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Gleeson uses it by foot. Nice hands. Decides to kick. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Essendon got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What can you tell us from this? The second term ready to get underway. Taps it down. Guelphy keeps coming. Licks with hands. At full stride, receives the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Fantasia. Just offline for a minor score. Unsure of their next move. Stewart throws the ball away. Marchbank pumps the ball long. Can't take the mark. Landed in his back on this occasion. Uses it now. Picks up the loose ball. McKenna did well to win that ball. Goes by foot. Good mark by Merritt. Goes with the kick. Danaher dug out the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. What a lovely goal from there. Guelphy pretty. Hammers it. Lang just gets it onto the boot. Found time to get it on the boot. Takes that one strongly.
Essendon are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Looks to move it by foot. Good mark there. McKenna moves it by hand. The loose ball scooped up. Mugabe slams it onto the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Petrevsky-Seaton gives it a ride. Drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. Easy. Cruiser hurls it away. Bent spills it. Just put it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Stringer drives the kick. Guelphy runs after the ball. Curnow on the ball. Shield collects it. Slick with the hands. He has the ball. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Guelphy sub. Phillips thumped it clear. Curnow kicks out of the congestion. Redmond couldn't snaffle it. Uses a short handball. Clears the ball from the contest. Bounces over the line. Umpire tosses it in.
Essendon, Corker getting first use from their up.
Cunningham comes away with the ball. He's got the football now. A lot of possessions for him. Lang going for number one. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Smiles. Thumped clear. Takes possession. Guelphy misses the tackle. Great mark under pressure. Throws it long. Doesn't take the mark. Nunes gathers it now. Collected by Lang. Takes a simple grab. What a kick. And he puts it through. Congratulated by his teammates. The Blues have kicked the last two goals. Carlton reduced the margin. The ball in the hands of Heppel. McKenna couldn't keep his hands on it. Finding the ball was Gleeson. Saad didn't mark it. Quickly onto the boot. Hacking it out of there. Welfie slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Dow sends one up towards the wing. Drops the mark. They can create from this. Redmond gets it out of congestion. He couldn't hang on. Intercepted by Welfie. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now. Essendon are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Welfie keeps it moving. A good second term. See the scores. Essendon 37 and Carlton 18.
Essendon.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Essendon are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard with
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Spent that one before he earned it. Finding the loose ball was Hooker. We'll get a ball up. Cruiser clears the contest. Heppel collects the loose ball. That goal is a cracker. They increase their lead. Look at...
This is how they...
Cruiser thumps it forward. Nunes sends it clear of the contest. Gathered by Murphy. Murphy just threw it. Moved on by Hooker. Curnow presents and takes the mark. Moves it by foot. And the mark will be paid. Belchambers kicks it to the square. Uses the bump. Redmond kicks it. Simpson goes off the ground. Scoops up the ball. Hooker puts it out on the full. Chose to kick it. Nunes doesn't quite with a leap. Sard on the ground. Going straight to the rooms, doesn't look good. Doing well to intercept that kick. Redmond goes with the kick. Sockers the kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. It'll be a ball up. Cruiser won the hit out. Slams it onto the boot. Always looked like a behind.
Essendon could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Finds himself in space and marks. Puts boot to ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Ball up close to the boundary. Curnow with a big fist on it. He gets above the crowd. McGovern goes the long option. Couldn't complete the mark. Martin drives it out of the pack. And the ball trickles over the line. Toss back into play. Langford thumps it clear. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Petrevski-Seaton just gets a boot to it. Gets a quick kick away. Couldn't snaffle it. McKenna will be the recipient of the free. Kick by McKenna. He has to hold on to those. Martin wins the foot race. Dug out by Petrevski-Seaton, using every ounce of energy he has left. The kick towards goal. He's put it out on the full. Francis to take the free. Puts it on the boot. He's having a big game right now.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
The ball spells to McKenna. Rushes it through for a behind. Francis searching for a teammate. Heppel wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Lang picks up the loose ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Takes the mark. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way.
It hasn't always... Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Merrick will be upset with that. Belchambers dug out the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. McGrath wins the foot race. Townsend gets a quick kick away. We head into the final term with Essendon 43 playing Carlton 26.
Essendon walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
The Bombers go behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough to fit.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Big thump from Cruiser, trying to avoid everything out there. Guelphy rushes with the kick. Couldn't take it. The kick from Marchbank. Got hands to it. Wins the race to the ball. Finds the loose ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Slips the handball to Belchambers. He just can't get out of the action. Gleeson gets the handball away. Decides to soccer it. Rushes with the kick. Can't take possession. Cruiser won himself a free. Goes the long option. Gets the loose ball. Kennedy must have double vision. Releases by hand. Redmond was taken high in the tackle. Got boot to ball. Clean pickup by Hooker. Nice mark under pressure. Marchbank kicks it up. Chips it towards half forward. McKay is blowing hard after that effort. They get around him after that effort. Carlton could kick back-to-back goals. Carlton behind by 11. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Off hands from McGrath. Missed the target. Taken well at ground level by Petrevski-Seaton. There, doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. That kick goes out on the full. Francis channels a long kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Slams it on the boot. Wiedering missed an opportunity to mark. Gathers it now. Dug out the loose ball. Kennedy goes off the ground. Nunes needs a chance to rest. Martin just put it on the boot. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Ball gets cut off. Petrevski-Seaton will be the recipient of the free. 25 metres out. Might run around and open up the angle. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Cruiser thrashes it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Gets on the end of this. Hooker gets the ball. Hacking it out of there. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Picked up now. It's a turnover. Marchbank kicks hurriedly. Martin took his eyes off the ball. Gets a handball away. Hooker has the ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Phillips got a fist to it. Cunningham there to mop up. News takes the mark uncontested. Elects to kick. Nobody can hold on here. Saad not getting much of it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Petreski-Seaton, love kicking that one. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. They're in the lead now. Quickly onto the boot. Doherty doesn't make the tackle. Langford handballs. This deciding where to go with the kick in. He wins the ball in the air. Marchbank moves it now. Doesn't hold on to the mark. It's a draw with the final scores all tied up at 44. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
It's always an unusual feeling after a draw. Nobody really knows how to feel.
Thanks, Gary. The final result again today was a draw. The teams ended all tied up on 44. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Hi, Anthony Hudson here, and the two teams about to go head-to-head today are Sydney and Carlton. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
Well, today it's Sydney versus the Blues. Carlton run on to the roar of their fans. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Shake down the thunder from the sky. What will the odds be, great or small? The Swans will go in and win overall. We're ready to go in the middle, and this contest is underway. Setterfield brings it out of the pack. O'Riordan doesn't take the mark. Mills picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number one. Brand had it, lost it. Casbolt nurses it home. Celebrating hard. Puts the first goal on the board.
That's a really good tip.
The game is back underway. Thump clear. Applies a bump. Hurried kick. Drops the ball. Collects the loose ball. Setterfield gives it to the player running past. Out of bounds in the pocket. Ball over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He puts it out of bounds on the full. O'Riordan pushes a low ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Martin found a way to mark that one. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Franklin drives the kick. The ball mopped up. Squeezes out a handball. Slams it onto the boot. Finding the loose ball was Rampy. Finds his man. A goal will see the scores all level. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. He did really... Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. Won it down. He gains possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. The ball goes to ground. Cruiser decides to soccer it. Just manages to release the kick. Lang unable to apply the tackle. Releases the handball. Heaney hacking it out of there. Mops up the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Cruiser just swats it away. Sends it clear of the contest. Simply outplayed his opponent. That kick covering some territory. Finds this and marks well. Hooks the kick. Weighing up the options now. Brand decides to go to himself. Looks up with a kick. Marks now and can send it back. He takes aim. On its way. Betts.
Some great ball.
We resume hostilities. Guides it down. Fighting hard was Cruiser. Clark doesn't make the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Simpson scoops it up. Simpson earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Tapley releases by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. Hunted down by Wiedering.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Never really looked like going through. Jones unsure of the next move. Dow takes a strong mark. He's kicked it out on the full. Heads it inside 50. Did well to keep it in. Found a way to keep it alive. Simpson won himself a free. Works the ball out of the 50, taking a nice grab. Marchbank kicks it forward. Rampy wins the ball in the air. Moves the ball by foot. A quick handball from Kennedy. Gets a quick kick away. The ball mopped up. Cunningham wants to keep it moving by hand. Casbolt gets on the end of this. 25 metres out. He likes his chances from here. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton have a 2-goal margin at the moment. Naismith won the tap. Gets the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Dug out the loose ball. He wins possession. Turns on the gat. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Carlton 19 to Sydney 7.
Carlton.
Gary, does anything ready to go for the second turn? We're back in the middle now.
The Blues need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Goes by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. Cleanly picked up. Hewitt going for number 1. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, Hutto.
He's about to resume play. Naismith with the punch. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Setterfield hacks it out of there. Finds a bit of room to mark. Intercepts the ball well. Kicks the ball deep. Off hands. Just gave it away. Didn't fumble. He takes the shot. Betts misses there. The Blues with a handy break. They lead Sydney 20-13. Heaney drops the mark. Naismith throws the ball away. 50 metres from home. Murphy going for number 1. No issues with that drop punt. Smile. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Showed good control. He's got the footy in his hands. Centrefield grabbed it clean. He might kick a goal. Finds this one all by himself. Now with a low spearing kick. Dow uses it by foot. Rushes with the kick. Lucky to even score with that shot. Brand looking for options now. Petreski-Seaton couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball collected. The ball spills to Mills. Handball finds Melican. Heaney links up with a chance to run. He can take off after that handball. Getting in the way was Haylock. The ball spills. Quick handball. Setterfield goes back to him. Linking by hand. Sinks the slipper into it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Decides to kick. Scoops up the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Handballs. Fends off the tackler. Gathers it now. Might be a bit of an injury for Doherty. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
The umpire gives a free kick against Cunningham. It'll be a free against Cruiser. He slams it towards goal. 10 metres out. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Jones deciding where to go with the kick in. The ball finds Archbank.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Murphy kicks it out of bounds on the full. A spearing kick. Strong mark in the contest. Wants to move it quickly. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Looks up with the kick. Open opportunity for Archbank. Keeps the kick low. Kennedy marks in a bit of space. Uses it by foot. He's got the sit. Oh, what a grab. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into a good position to take it. Parker must have double vision. Moved on by Kennedy. Off hands from Sinclair. Setterfield was taken high in the tackle. Doherty takes it strongly.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Doherty just threw it. McGovern hit the man hard. Goes for territory. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Carlton have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What do the stats tell? Second half action about to commence. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped by Naismith with a driving kick. Picked off by Clark. Receives the handball and takes off. And now it's a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Cruiser kicks hurriedly. Does well to cut off the kick. O'Riordan drops the mark. Lang gets the loose ball. With the ball now. Mills getting in on the act. Intercepted. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Marks now and can send it back.
The Blues haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Petreski-Seaton marks uncontested. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. They centre bounce. Swatson. Snaffled up by Rampy. Kicks hurriedly. The mark is taken by Papley. Going for goal number 1. That kick goes offline. They have to take...
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Kennedy puts it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. This will certainly test him from this distance. Goes for the goals. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Once again, Jones to kick it in. Plays on. And the boundary line wins. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Man, it just goes bang. Franklin doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Lang got up, but couldn't bring it down. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Clark collects it. Just put it on the boot. Doherty had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Taylor steers it towards goals. Out on the full. Got boot to ball. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Just put it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Takes a nice mark. Works it across the ground. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Almost cut it off. Chose to kick it. Goes short by hand. Taylor just gets it onto the boot. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Thrown in now. Cruiser with the hit. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Taylor. Sydney behind by 11. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Nunes puts on a big hit. Hits him hard. Collects the loose ball. Goes with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Murphy tucks it into the pocket. He takes the mark. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. He drives it. A good mark under the circumstances. Hacks it. Sydney trail by 11. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Carlton.
Anything you can see, Gary? Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Parker flicks it over. Wiedering wins it back. The ball ends up going to ground. They can create from this. Good mark on the run.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gone! What a tackle!
Showing some really good pressure there.
The handball now from Simpson. Doherty going for number 1. Hook the kick wide and a behind. The lead is now 12. Looking for options now. Decides to play on now. Brand drives the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. The kick goes out on the full from Rampy. Works it across the ground. Couldn't quite with the mark. Hewitt hacking it out of there. Needs a bit of a rest. Murphy found some space and marked. Slams it on the boot. A clean pickup. Moves it by foot. Ball off hands. Kept alive under pressure. Ball gets cut off. Umpire tosses it in. Hammers it. Parker picks it up. Sockers it forward. Picking it up was Reed. He heads for home. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up. And we're back in motion. Punched away. Cruiser with the ball. Taylor can work it back. Centerfield kicks it. Franklin looks in need of a spell. That's a huge kick. Wiedering applying physical pressure. Rampy having a big game.
He's getting off the chain.
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. The kick from Parker. Stands tall and marks. Hewitt gets some distance on the kick. Marked by Reed. A chance to put one through for his side. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Probing kick inside the 50. Parker takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. He decides to go for home. Gets some reward.
He knew that. It's been a clearance game, and right now Carlton are on top in that area.
This is Nunes. Manages to get it onto the boot, over the top of the pack. Heaney goes with the kick. Hewitt read it best. He wins possession. He goes for broke. He's missed it. Jones looking to bring it back into play. A solid mark from Rampy. Might be too far out to score.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Going for goal number one. Offline for a behind. Teammates break for him. Naismith spills it. Finds the loose ball. Melican will be upset with that. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Huge opportunity to grab the lead. A time to celebrate. Sydney just falling short in that one. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
Great match. Could have gone either way.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
Down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send up.
Final scores are 6-4 to 5-6-36. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.